Most of people wish to have our society, our country develop as much as we can. We think about development a lot. We want to see the progress in the development in our society, in our country. But the meaning of development, there are many ways. Which direction are we developing to? What most of people think about now is just think about develop technology, develop infrastructure, develop anything that make our life have more comfortable life. Develop all technology to make us work less, to help us to have very convenient life. So now, if we want to cook the rice, we don't need to pick the firewood, we don't need to make a fire anymore. We just put the rice in the pot and press the button. If we want coffee, we just press the button. So everything so convenient in our life. This is the development that we think about, that we expected. And then our expectation about development, there's no limit. Now, we almost have everything very convenient. We almost have nothing to do, just sit and press button. But we still expect more development than that. Where is the aim of the end of development? So now we have a lot of technology, a lot of building, a lot of super highway, a lot of cars, a lot of everything. But to develop in this way, what is behind the scene? To develop our technology, our infrastructure, our thing to make our life very convenient now, we need to use two things. We have to lose two things. The first thing is natural resources. We use a lot of natural resources to develop everything we have now. Everything that we think about it now come from natural resources. The more we develop technology and building and everything that we have now, we will use more natural resources. We have less and less natural resources because we have more development. So it's related together. If technology and development in the way that we think now develop more, the natural resource will decrease because we use a lot of natural resource to feed our development. This is the first thing that we need to think about it. And then now natural resource almost gone, not enough left. But our expectation to have development is now no limit. We want it to be more. We want GDP to go higher and higher, no limit. But the natural resources that we will use to feed our development or our GDP is limited. This is the first thing that I think we don't think about it much. The second thing is all development that we have now, we need to use our life. We spend our life to develop everything we have now. So we're proud of machine, we're proud of technology, we're proud of cell phone, we're proud of everything we have now. But we need, most of us have to spend our life more than 10 hours per day working. So we lost our life 10 hours every day, most of people, to create our development now. But our development have no limit. We want it to be more progress, more. We want GDP to go higher. Now we work more than 10 hours per day. If we want more than this, how many hours per day we can sleep? This is what we lost in our life now. We lost our life. We did not enjoy our life. And we lost our family. We have no time with family. We have no time to enjoy anything in our life now. So, development in this meaning, this way, consume a lot of lifetime and consume a lot of natural resources. So the question that I keep asking myself is, what is the point of development? Just to have rice cooker, press the button, is so convenient. But how many hours per day we need to work to develop that technology, to make money to buy that technology? We have very fast, like high-speed train. We have very fast airplane. We feel like a fast. But how many hours many people have to work to create this system, to create this technology? So when we look the whole picture, we can see that the whole development, the whole progressive life that we have now, it consumes a lot of natural resource and a lot of our lifetime. But nobody come back and think, is that what we need? Now, we almost have everything to make our lives comfortable. We almost have not to do anything now. We just press the button, we get everything. When we want food, we don't need to cook food. We just press cell phone and call, and soon the delivery in front of the door. It's so convenient. But how many hours per day we can live our life in the way we want it? Is that worth it? To lose our life more than 10 hours per day to get this convenient thing. And now I feel like more and more people lose more than 10 hours per day, because most of people cannot sleep well, did not sleep enough, because even day off, even nap time, they're still thinking about working. So if we develop our technology, our life, our progressive thing in this way, I can see like it's no end. And when it's no end, but our life is very limited. We don't have a lot of time on this earth. And our natural resources is not enough to keep the development of more and more like this. How many years we can live on this earth if we keep going like this way? So development, there are many directions. This is one direction that we are working for it now. But there's another direction that I think about, that I believe in, is development in the way that we develop more natural resources, develop more life, develop our life to have it more time to be with ourselves more. Because all technology that will make our life comfortable, now we have more than we need already. It's too convenient, too fast already. Now many people almost become handicapped. They did not move. Many people cannot move. They just sit and press the button all day long. Is that the point of our life? We want to be like that? I think we have too much convenient stuff in our life now. But we don't have enough natural resources to feed our life. We don't have enough time to live our life. This part, I think we need to come back to think about it again. Because if we focus on high GDP, high development with no limit, we cannot live long. Because everything gonna end. And what's the point of our life? To be born on this earth and work hard to make a lot of technology, a lot of GDP higher and higher, and die, and everything collapse. And it's not fun to think in that way. That's why I feel like I did not refuse development. I did not refuse it. I use it because we have it already. I use it. But I don't want to have more than that. And then I want to develop in the way that's more sustainable, more fun, more relaxed. That means we come back to develop the soil. How can we make the soil alive again? Now we suck everything from the soil to develop the technology. We have too much technology, but our soil become dead soil, spreading everywhere. And our biodiversity decreased so fast. Now our natural resource decrease as fast as the technology development develop. This side go high, this side will go down. So not many people develop this side. Now we need to think about how can we come back to develop this side to make it more balanced. We did not refuse technology, but we want to make it balanced between technology and natural resource and our life. Now this side go very high, this side going down. How many people who can sleep well? How many people who have enough sleep now? How many people who have time to be with family now? So we need to think about this too. And then look at the natural resource now. It's almost gone. That's why we start to have war. Everywhere we start to have war now, because when the natural resource almost gone, we need to fight. We need to fight each other for the last piece of natural resources. That's why the war in Ukraine, Russia, in Middle East, in Taiwan, in many places, in Burma, that's all fighting for natural resources. Deeply, it's about natural resources. So instead of fighting for it, why don't we come back and develop it and grow it more? It doesn't take long time. So the meaning of development that I want to do it now, just to make it progress, just to make it balance between technology and natural resources. I did not refuse technology, I use it. But I want to develop this side to make it balanced. How can we come back and develop the soil? Bring back biodiversity in our land more trees, more animal, and have good air, good weather, and have good community, good relationship among humans, and we can share, we can support, we can be friends together more. I feel like this way of development is more relaxed. It's more relaxed, more joy. But this way of development is just busy, work hard, high target. You need to go to the target. Work hard. Don't have time to rest. Don't think about yourself. Don't think about family. Just work and die. So it's not fun. I think our life needs something fun too. Our life needs some joy. Our life needs time to take a rest. Listen to the sound of the bird. Sleep take a nap under the shade of the nice tree and enjoy the cool breeze. Nearby the clear water in the creek, around us full of food and friends. I think that's the best thing that I expected in my life. This is the meaning of development, or the meaning of civilization for me is to have good environment, good natural resources, good family, good friends, good communities. I think we need to think about these topics more in our life now. Who are we working hard for now?